Today, the former mistress and then later wife of David Temple took the stand in Temple's sentencing trial.
Temple was convicted of killing his first wife, Belinda, in their KHOU home back in 1999. Here's Grace White now with the latest from the courthouse.
Heather Scott told the jury she never discussed the murder of Belinda Temple with her ex-husband, despite being married to David Temple for 18 years. Heather Scott may know more than anyone else about David Temple, but on the stand today, she couldn't remember key dates and said she was nervous. Andy Kahn, spokesman for the Temple family, was inside the courtroom.
Well, whether she saw him or not, the bottom line was she did remember receiving a bouquet of roses, and that was on Valentine's Day, and that was basically 33 days after Belinda was murdered.
The two were having an affair at the time, but later married, then divorced.
Guilty of murder.
Guilty of murder as charged.
David Temple has twice been convicted of murdering his pregnant wife in 1999 inside their KHOU home. The reason he's now back in court more than 20 years later, the last jury couldn't agree on his sentencing.
Because you got to go back to when the crime was committed in 1999, Temple's eligible from anywhere to probation on up for life.
The defense's strategy convinced the jury he's changed. Today they called Rebecca Temple to the stand, who said she was friends with Belinda and angry about the affair, but now says she supports her brother-in-law, calling him an amazing father who has worked to rebuild a relationship with his adult son.
That's going to be a very difficult chore. For 12 people, it's hard to get 12 people to agree on what you want for lunch. So to have 12 people to actually agree on a sentence is going to be interesting to see what they come up with.
The question now, will Temple's son take the stand to support his dad as he's done in the past? Both sides have a few more witnesses to call, and this could be in the hands of the jury by the end of the week. In downtown, Grace White, KHOU 11 News.